So let's, wow, what is happening over here? Hold on, let's get started. Ow! Let's get started and have some fun. And I've got a mess apparently. Hold on. All right, we're good now. All right, come on in, guys. Hope you're having a great Wednesday, whatever day this is. Hit that like button for me. And come on in, make sure you subscribed and hit that notification bell to all. So let's see who's here. Marco is in the house. Good to see you, Marco, and Ron Crow. And Knives Are Life. What is going on? Good to see each and every one of you guys. Hopefully more folks will be joining us shortly, and we'll have a little bit of fun before I have to go out and get pollinated by going out to mow my grass. I'm already dying. I'm all choked up. And I need to go mow my grass. So I'm going to die. So I figured I'd get this done now rather than, because I'm going to do this, go eat, and then go mow. If I had eat and then mowed and then try to do a stream, I'd probably die like this. So we're just doing it now. Hey, Uncle Cal, what's going on, dude? He's like, what are you talking about? And it's okay. All right. So let's see what's in the pockets today, and we will go from there. Number one with a bullet is this guy. This is the TACCOM Unnamed, and yeah, very cool knife, very nice. I love the sounds this thing makes. It's like somebody in Holland walking around with wooden shoes. Click, clock. Yeah. So really interesting sounds on this one for sure, and just a cool knife overall indeed. So Titanium Beast, look at the size of this thing. It's not that big, but it definitely has a great thumb ramp, really nice. Love that pokey blade, very cool. So Kubi coming good. What? So Kubi coming good. So everyone, oh, at Blade Show, yeah. So yep, they're coming to Blade Show. Should be pretty cool. The funny thing is, they sold me a bunch of my designs so I could sell them at the show. But now they're coming. So there may be two booths with. Of course, I mentioned, hey, since you're not coming to Blade Show, I'd like to buy some of my knives to sell at Blade Show. Oh, yeah, that's great because we're not coming. And now suddenly they're coming. So, but since they're only doing a table and not a booth, I doubt they're going to have everything. They'll just probably have some new stuff. End of the day, thankfully, yeah, there you go. That's all right, Uncle Cal. Good to see you. Second knife in the pocket today is the DC Blades Cedo. And this is a absolute chunkin' beast of a knife for being so short. I mean, it's not very big, but it's big. What is he talking about? But anyway, I dig this one for sure. So, and I might have done something crazy with it today. So wait for one of my videos later on and you'll see what kind of wacky things I've been doing with knives today. So very cool. I love the jimping and just the overall feel, the milling. This is done by Miguron for DC Blades, and it is done super nicely. Again, not the biggest fan of compound grinds, but you got to admit it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, here we go again with the chat locking up. Why, oh, why, oh, why. All right, are we good? I think so. And then the third knife today is actually on my waist right here. I don't know if you can see that. So it's carrying this Scout Carry on the front of my belt, and it comes out of the sheath, and it is the Azusa USA, smallmouth. I almost called it the largemouth, but I think they're working on a largemouth. I've seen renderings of the largemouth, so yep, it's coming. But smallmouth, really good size for most things and for cutting like so, but really, really cool indeed. Now, the chat has gone dead, so am I still live? Okay, there's some people. Hey, Stephen Nunn, what's up? Yeah, it's a really cool one. It is fantastic, indeed. And again, they are working on that largemouth version, which is obviously bigger. So really, really cool. Those are the 3 knives. If you'd like to tell me what you're carrying today, I would love to hear it. Just let me know. If you don't want to tell me, then just don't tell me. Where is everybody? There's 9 people in here. Where is everybody? What are they? Everybody still working? Sheesh. I'm just kidding. Kershaw Iridium. Nice, Steven. I dig the Iridium. Iridium's fine. Yep. Charlie the Dead Girl. Okay. Islamic Studio. Hello to both of you. Jim, just got home. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I just finished work right before I came on here. Yeah, so crazy day, but all good. Now, I did record my video today, and it will be going up tomorrow on this guy. This is the Jack Wolf Knives. Wow. Vampire fixed EDC in the greetings. Oh, it went away. So yeah, that's what the KnivesFAST channel is about. Knives, Charlie. So yeah, so there is beautiful rosewood handles, gorgeous hand rubbed satin S90V blade. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in the chat, but neat. So yeah, that's a really cool knife. I dig this one. It is rugged. I have now stump stuck this thing probably 6 or 8 times. You'll see in my video I did it again and a couple other times. But yeah, it's held up well. The tip is still nice and straight. Everything is great. And it's funny because it is uber thin, uber slicey, and just absolutely gorgeous. There are 5 versions of this dropping on Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. You can get the dealer list at jackwolfknives.com. They are going to run $235. And again, they will be available on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern at dealers. Oh, it is absolutely beautiful. Jim, thank you for fighting the trolls. I mean, I don't know what else to call it. That's what we're dealing with. So really, really cool. I'm hoping to have, I did have a package show up at my P.O. box today, but I was working from home today, so I'll pick that up tomorrow. It's my P.O. box is over by where I work, and I just was here. Well, I did run out, but I ran to the other side of town, so I will get whatever that is tomorrow. I don't even know, because that's the one thing I can't stand about tracking. They know who sent it or where they're from, so why don't they put that on the tracking? Because so many people send me stuff and I don't know they're sending me stuff. They don't send me the tracking. It would be nice for them, for the post office or for whoever to let us know. But anyway, Dry Bones Rattling, hello. Very cool, thank you. We don't, this is a knife stream, so we don't typically do politics or religion in here. That's why the your comment was timed out. Yeah, oh, I think so. I mean, Jim, I got hammered today by a guy in one of my shorts. Oh, I need to talk about something else, too. My short about this knife, he was like, oh, it's way overpriced, and it's blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. Oh, and it's, what did he say? It's probably not very good. Get a Tops knife. And I'm like, Tops doesn't sell a 6-inch knife. Has anybody ever seen, Dan, I'm not selling anything right now, so no, I don't ship worldwide. This is a knife review channel. I do have my own knife company, and we do not ship worldwide. But I'm not shipping anything right now. This is just a review channel where we talk about knives. People are mean. Yeah. So, you know, here's the ad is made in stupid China. But anyway, it is what it is. So the other one I was going to talk about, now I blanked. What was I going to talk about? I just had it in my mind. Somebody said it. Dang it. I lost it. I just lost it. But anyway, I had a comment earlier. Dan, I can't remember it. I've blanked. I just had it, now I've blanked. But anyway, oh, you're good, Dan. But Dan, you can, if you're interested in this fixed blade, it will sell at about, what, like 15 different dealers on Friday. Blade HQ, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, White Mountain Knives, TraditionalPocketKnives.com, Blades Capone. You can go to a bunch of different websites, and these are going to be on sale on Friday. And some of those do ship worldwide. As a matter of fact, depending on where you are, Jack Wolf has dealers in Europe, dealers in Canada, dealers in Mexico and Australia. So go to jackwolfknives.com and click on Authorized Dealer List, and that'll give you that information. Oh, I did want to say something. Okay, so my review went up today on the Flightanium Beef, and I want to say a couple of things. Where is that? Where is that knife? I think I still have it. Yep, there it is. So this is the Flightanium Knives Beef. First of all, for those that keep saying bug out, this is nothing like a bug out. Just because it has an axis lock does not make it a bug out, okay? This is huge compared to a bug out. It's big. It's got a big chunky blade. It probably weighs 4 ounces, whereas a bug out weighs like less than 2. This is not a bug out. But that's just my opinion. Now, second of all, Flightanium reached out and asked why I didn't put my code in the video, and basically I never got, I signed up to get a code and a link, and I never got it. So I tried to message them and they didn't answer in time, so I put the video up. But now, if you look in the description, there is a link that helps the channel, and there's also a code, KnivesFAST 10. So this is a $60 knife. You can get 10% off, which is $6 off, and you can save. So that's code KnivesFAST 10 if you're interested in this guy. It does not look anything like a bug out. How does this look like a bug out? I'm so confused. Does a bug out have a thumb ramp and a like a harpoon kind of swedge? Does the bug out have a flare in the handle at all? This does not look like a bug out to me in any way. Plus, it's way thicker than a bug out. I don't know. Hello, Platypode. Hello, Carnivorous. Hello, Manish. Okay. I am neither cute or adorable, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. Although I do not want to be arrested. Yeah, I mean, to me, it doesn't look anything like a bug out, but to each their own. So, yeah, so Ron, let's talk about that. Ron brings up a good point. Every knife can't be a bug out killer. The bug out is dead, okay? The bug out is, what, $200 for FRN with no reinforcement to speak of, and it doesn't even weigh 2 ounces. It's just not a good knife, in my opinion. Now, a lot of people love the bug out. I do not. Oh, you're good, Manish. I don't care. It was funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a big bug out fan, Marco. I'm sorry. I like a little bit of weight to my knives. Now, I do like some light knives, but I don't like ridiculously light knives. I mean, it's just crazy. $300 with aluminum. This is $60 and 10% off with code KnivesFAST. And the spring is really tight, which means it just, whoops, except when I screw it up, just flies out there. Yeah, I had a mini bug out. I don't know why, but oh, I know where I was. I was going to get a bug out for review, and they were out, so I bought the mini, and it was even worse. And so I sold it. I also, but just to be fair, I also sold my pair of 3 lightweight because of the same reason. Too light, not good action, didn't care for it, and it's never centered. But like I said, to each their own. Hey, Ron Dobbins. Hey, FRDG. The only Benchmade I regret selling is my Crooked River. Yeah, I've reviewed a Crooked River, and I like that one. I did like that one, and I love the tagged out. I would like a tagged out with something other than FRN scales. You know, the funny thing is I like Spyderco's FRN, and I do not like Benchmade's Grivery or whatever it is. I don't like it. The G10 Hogue Deca with G10 Magnet Cut coming soon. Nice. Nice. Just don't tell me it's a bug out killer. I like the Anthem as well. The Anthem's a great knife. It's way overpriced, but it's a good knife. Hey, Pins and Pin Blades. Hey, Drew Dude. What did Drew Dude say? No, he's just saying hello to everybody. But good to see you. Hey, and NASA, what's up? Yeah, the pattern. You're right. The bi-directional pattern is great. Hey, Dang Ross. Good to see you as well. Lots of cool kids in here. All the cool kids are on the KnivesFAST channel. Tell your friends. Guys, we're trying. Like I said, I'm going to try to do these verticals again every day for a while, okay? I'm going to try. There's no promises because my life is still hectic. And the reason is you guys have asked me to try to make 30,000 by Blade Show. So I've adopted that. I'm trying. I'm going to do my best to try to get to 30,000 subs by Blade Show. No promises. I like the mini crooked. Yeah, the mini crooked river's fine too, but I like the full size. Hey, Brown Sugar, what's up? Good to see you as well. 36 people and 18 likes, so hit that like button. I currently carry a buck 110. I like the ergos for my hand, but I dislike that I can't service it easily. Yep. That's the thing about more traditional or older knife designs. They didn't have the ability to do that. I like the ability to get the knife cleaned, and the buck 110 isn't exactly cheap either. So, it would be nice to be able to take it apart and clean it. I agree. Now, you can are you familiar with a pivot flush? I'm sure you are. It's basically where you just spray some WD-40 or just use your regular oil, and then you use like canned air to spray it through the pivot. And then wipe and then spray and then more oil and wipe and spray. It's a pain in the butt, but you can clean one out doing that. Yep. Also, recorded my review today. Wow, that's neat. Recorded some reviews today. Man, I got a mess. All right. Recorded my review on the Kubi Bloom, and basically I'll just say I recommend this. Great little fixed blade. I know what it was. It was a guy saying, no, I said that already. I did say that. The guy said, who wants a small, tiny fixed blade? Go buy a Tops. That's what the guy said. And I was just like, what? So I like small fixed blades. I'm really getting into them. I do prefer a 4-finger grip, but there's nothing wrong with this one with the 3-finger grip and a lanyard. It is very nice. No, it is not, Plenipote. I recommend just going and buying it, but I get it. I'm not the one spending your money. I'm just trying to promote supporting Aries. That's all. But I went and bought one. So I'm leading by example, but do what you want. I was told there was a major delay and it was going to be a while before they got to American dealers, but I don't know what that means. It could mean another week, could mean another month. I don't have any idea. I don't even have shipping notification yet on the downdraft, so I don't know anything, which is fine. Sometimes you are the only one spending my money. Sometimes you are the one spending my money. Ron, I have not in like 3 weeks. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow night, Ron. That's why I'm mowing tonight. There's a league I'd like to play in on Thursday, so I'm hoping I can play tomorrow night. But you never know. My life is psychotic. Hey, Big Hams, good to see you, man. And then I also recorded my review today on the CJRB Lyrid. Wow. The CJRB Lyrid. And I would say this, if we're going to go back to the bug out thing, somebody named Wayne Sharpworld said buy this instead of a bug out. Now, again, it's not a bug out. This has got full liners, and as a matter of fact, it's like 4 ounces, I think, 3.8 or 3.9. So this is not a bug out. But if you want a bug out, but you don't want to pay bug out money, the Lyrid is a good possible choice. $50, and it's G10 and full liners and AR RPM 9. This is a good option. It really is. Oh, very cool, Ron. What do you think, man? Are you having fun yet? It does get frustrating, but it's a lot of fun. Don't you think a lot of fixed blades are overpriced, though, Casey? No, I don't. It depends on what we're talking about. They seem much simpler to design and manufacture than folders. They are cheaper. So a normal Jack Wolf is $300. This is $235. This is way cheaper. To me, this is significantly less expensive. Now, it also depends on what's happening with the fixed blade, okay? So another example, everybody, every time I show this knife, hold on, I gotta find it. There it is. Every time I show this knife, people lose their mind about this price of this knife. This is the Griffin X series. This is literally one of my favorite fixed blades. It is a Riot build. It is a hollow grind. It is in Magna Cut. It has sculpted, not just contoured, sculpted handles, okay? There is a lot of detail going on in this knife. And to me, it's got a taco sheath that fits like a dream. This is a fantastic knife, and it's worth every penny to me. Again, some cases you're right. In some cases, you're 100% correct. I would say personally, the difference between a Jack Wolf slip joint and this Jack Wolf from 235 to 300, that seems decent to me. Now, it's still S90V. It's still being hand finished, okay? They are still hand finishing because you have this odd shape. You can't, a machine doesn't do this. So they're hand finishing, they're contoured, they have premium materials on the handles. You get a premium slip with it. So I don't know. I mean, to each their own. If it's too much for you to spend, I don't know. Jim, do you think it's a reasonable price? I'd just like to hear. I don't know. But yeah, I again, if you don't have it, then it's too much. There's no doubt. Because there's a lot of knives out there I want. I would love to try a bunch of knives. I have knives on my list left and right that I just haven't been able to pull the trigger on because they're outside of my price range. And, you know, it is what it is. I mean, to me it is. I can't remember what this guy was. I cannot remember. I just remember, to me, the Griffin X series is worth every dime. It absolutely is. Hey, Storm, everybody hit that like button for me. We only have 22 likes. I think it's a reasonable price, definitely worth saving for. I mean, yeah, these are handmade, hand-stitched sheaths with a clip. I mean, if you bought just the sheath by itself, Jim's saying 100. I mean, it's at the very least a $75, $80 slip sheath, whatever. Depending, again, I'm just basing it on he's buying a bulk of them. I don't know, but if you bought it yourself, you're probably right. You're buying it. You're probably paying $100 for it. So I don't know. I mean, price is probably the most difficult part of what I do. I get asked every day, don't you think that's too much for that? Whatever it is. And I don't know. I mean, and don't forget, both on the Jack Wolf and the Griffin, these are American designers, just like Tempest or Devo. These are American designers that are paying a Chinese company to build them. They're doing a couple of things on top of that. In the case of these two, number one, they're paying that maker. Then they're jacking the price up to get a cut for the dealer network, and then they're getting a cut out of there for themselves. So to me, you gotta be up there to be able to pay all the mouths that have to be fed. But I don't know. And again, if it doesn't appeal to you or if it's too much, yeah, and Griffin's in Canada. So now he's got to get them here. And that also explains it being a little more pricey, JR. And good to see you, my friend. But yeah, I don't know. Price to me is a personal thing. I just want to say that, okay? So who was that? Was it Plenipote that said it was too pricey? Plenipote. I want to say that is absolutely your personal decision. It is not my decision. I'm just giving a lousy guy sitting here in a halfway comfortable chair with a lot of lights in his face and a camera on him, telling you, to me, it's reasonable. If it's not reasonable to you, then walk away. I get it completely. It makes perfect sense to me. Not price to me is the most personal part of buying anything or a knife. For example, no, I mean, okay, I guess this example is if you're buying a car, some people are comfortable going and getting a Ferrari or a Tesla or whatever it is, and some of us are comfortable buying a used whatever we can find at a reasonable price. And it just depends. Everything's a personal decision like that. Lousy guy with lights and a camera, but fast. There you go. Hey, Titanium Justin, hope you're doing good. I have never tried a Rockstead. They look really cool, but again, they are way outside my price range. Nope, have not tried a Rockstead. Really cool looking. I'm not a huge fan of a mirror finish. I do like the finish on my Morpheus, my Holt Morpheus, because it's a mirror finish that's been kind of distressed, scratched up. And I like that. Sometimes it is way out of my range, but for full tang S90V, it seems reasonable. Exactly. Hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. I think half of Fred's collection is outside my comfortable budget, but that's okay. I think even if Ben comes out with a $100 design, yes. Okay, so if we want to tackle that, JR, there are Jack Wolf haters out there, and it would not matter what he did. They still complained about the Steel Series, and I thought the Steel Series was a great middle ground. And if if it's not for you, then go buy your GECs, go buy whatever it is, but it's obvious you just don't like what he's doing. That's just my opinion. What are you whatting, Marco? What did I say now? I'm sure I said something I shouldn't say. Kevin Smith, hello, sir. I always say something I shouldn't say. That's 90% of my life, saying things I shouldn't say. Thankfully, my ideas are not that far out of norm, and I don't usually say things that are really super crazy, but yeah. Thoughts on, I've never seen or reviewed a Swiss Tech knife, FRDG, but you can check the channel. Hey, Pins, even if you can afford a certain knife, sometimes there's just less expensive knives. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Worse for the full of idiots. Yep, okay. Swiss Tech, FRDG. Check out B's Blades. He's done several reviews on Swiss Tech knives. I would lead you to him. The Wolverine, yeah, I saw that. So the Monterey Bay Knives Wolverine S90V and titanium is $130, and they were available. They're probably already sold out by this point. Hey, Brian. Hey, Ron, what's up? I already said hi to you. Fred said, not a slip joint fan. Don't have a single Jack Wolf, but I don't have a problem with them. I just don't fancy them for the price point. Got you, Fred. No, we were actually talking about the fixed blade, and then people were saying it was a little pricey for a fixed blade. That's all. Will it be what? Bear, I don't know what you mean. Will it be bringing back the micro stream? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Hey, Kelly, did you get one, Kelly? Casey realized I sent a message to you. I got it, Kelly. I just haven't had a chance to respond. And you're not an idiot. I saw the title. I haven't read the message yet, but I saw the title. No, I did read the message. Yeah, that's me. That's not you. That's me. I should have thought of it. Don't have any fixed blades either. If I were to get one, it would be a Dust Devil. There you go. And that's affordable. For sure. How much is what gonna cost? The Jack Wolf fixed blade? They're $235. They are $235. Yep. Sorry about that. I meant, will you be making more micro streams? Are you talking about the micro jets? Okay, sorry. A micro stream is a flashlight. So yeah, I was like, it must be talking about micro jets. Gotcha. Bear, I'm sorry, man. Microburst. Oh, microburst or microjet? Which one? But microburst, you say. So, yeah, I'm looking at doing a premium microburst. I'm probably not going to do that same budget version. Probably would do a premium microburst down the road. You're making flashlights? Yes, I am. My guess was around 350, right, Kevin? See, I just woke up. Hope everyone is well. Hey, Ernie, what's up, man? Oh, you're good, man. I get them confused. Like I have two sons with first names that start with a T, and my wife and I both mix them up all the time. So yeah, and I've known them for all their life, and I just can't get it straight. So. All right, guys, in a moment here, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm going to go mow and eat or eat and mow. I'm not sure which yet. I haven't decided. Probably just go get the mowing done and then eat after I mow because I'm not super hungry. Both Sabretooth and Wolverine are still in stock. Gotcha. I thought about getting a Wolverine for review, but it doesn't make any sense. I've already reviewed the Sabretooth. It's just going to be the same thing. It's not going to get... I mean, it's smaller. It's just not going to turn, get enough eyeballs. And by the time it gets here, they'll be sold out. So I'm not going to get one. Maybe someday I'll get a hold of one to compare. But yeah. Yeah, no, Kelly, I agree. It's just not worth doing the review for me. Ah, gotcha, NASA. That's hilarious. Mow while eating? That works. I haven't decided what I'm making yet, so it's kind of hard. Moo while eating. Moo. Marco's hard to eat while mowing. Yeah, see, the problem with my mower is I've got a zero turn, so it kind of requires both hands. I did go out earlier and start it up and make sure it's working and check the oil and all that. So I got some gas I got to go put in it and get going, and it's cutting too. So I'm almost due for an oil change. They say 50 hours, and I'm at 41 hours. So it's almost time for an oil change. Yeah, oil still looks pretty clean to me. I mean, it's a little brown, but not dark at all. Yeah, I gotta mow. I mean, if you saw my yard right now, Kelly, you'd be like, ew, this guy doesn't take care of his yard. I do usually Chick-fil-A in the car, one hand needs. Yeah, exactly. Dip your nuggets. That is hilarious. Ah, whoa. Okay. The quality of Jack Wolf knives are really good. That's why the price, and again, 3 mouths to feed. You got the manufacturer, you got the designer, and you got the dealer. So it's by the way, again, my prices are going up just a little bit on the downdraft because I'm doing with a dealer this time. So when you work with dealers, that's, you have to make room. It's like $10, but anyway, and plus I'm giving a discount code, so it's not really. So whatever. I don't know. So are you comfortable saying the knife brands you don't review, shopping around, and don't like giving my money? Medford is really the only one I don't review. Strictly, I just won't review a Medford. I don't. Jim, help me out. Is there another brand that I'm blanking? I don't review a lot of Benchmade knives just because the price and the quality and materials don't match, in my opinion. And again, here I am now saying price is too high. But again, it's a very personal decision. Sergio? Oh, Kunwu. Yes, thank you. So the other one is Kunwu. So it's Medford and Kunwu. And it's just simply because I have seen Sergio from Kunwu treat people like crap. If you have a problem with one of his knives, he's going to treat you like crap. If you ask when a knife is coming in, or why does it take a month for you to buy it and then it finally show up, he gets pissed. I don't deal with that crap. So those are my two. Yeah, Herney, look, okay, here's the thing. Life is too short. I, Tempest Knives, treat my customers with respect. I treat my customers as if my hair's on fire. If you buy a knife, I want to get it out the door yesterday. And if you strip a screw on accident, I'm going to get you a screw and I'm going to take care of it. It's just the way it is. And so it bothers me when I see people that are jerks. And I don't, you know, it is what it is. What did Marco do that made you cough and laugh? Tempest. Yes, we don't review Tempest knives here because that guy's a jerk. Yeah, so that's another thing. Kunwu is doing some clone stuff. Only clowns do clones. So, by the way, okay, now you just added one. I do not review any brand that has done clones. So I don't review Grow. They're not jerks. They just steal people's designs. So I guess they're jerks. And I don't do Gonzo. And yes, I know they got the Firebird line that aren't copies, but that company, the parent company, has done clones, and I don't do clones. So there's 4. That's all I can think of. Clowns do clones? Yeah, we should do that. You're the best. Oops, it went away as I was reading it. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have read it anyway. Oh, he retracted it. Okay. How about Miguron? Ooh, did they really, Fred? They originated as a clone company? Fred, I plead ignorance, dude. Had no idea. I was about to say Miguron's fine with me, but if that's true, that's not good. I did not know that, Fred. Is it a clone? Which knife are you asking about, Ziggy? It depends on which knife you're talking about. To me, Grow is the worst. One of the most popular knives that sells over and over again is the Microtech SOCOM Bravo. And they have a model they are still actively selling that is a absolute clone of the Microtech SOCOM Bravo. 100%. And I will not support that in any way. Nice, Herney. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate your kindness, and others should take note. It means a lot to us that you treat your customers well. Yeah, I can read it now. Now, please make me a practice. So, Victor, no, the guy who was trying to sell it sold his. Dang it. Yeah, I'm working on an idea that you will like, and we will do another run of practices. But just be patient. I did not know that, Fred. Wow. I got to do some more research into that. That's crazy. Oh, there's been a ton of Strider clones. Yep. Yes, they do, Kelly. Yep. We have 49 people in here and 32 likes. Definitely let's hit that like button if you guys can. Victor, I would love nothing more than just keep ordering knives left and right. That's what I want to do. I want to have them on my site 24/7 to sell. I just don't know how to accomplish that yet. Yeah. Jim likes you, Victor. Welcome. The Bandhammer likes Victor. Nice. Oh my goodness. Victor, we do a lot of busting each other's chops around here. It's good. I hit the like button like a trained seal when I log into your stream. It's a good habit. That's hilarious. We are guilty of having bought quite a few early in our buying collecting days and not. Yeah, if you don't know it, then people don't know that. As a designer, it bothers me to see other designers' work stolen. I only ban jerks. He's fun. Exactly. One of your favorites is the practice. Nice. Very cool. But again, and it's a weird streak because now Fred's telling me a company I really love, Miguron, has done clones. I didn't even know that. So now that's going to be a weird thing for me to figure out. That sucks because I've talked to Sam, I think his name is, multiple times. It always seems like a really good dude. I never knew that. How hard is it to design your own stinking knife? Don't do clones. See you, Ty. Oh, I thought you waved like you were leaving. I'm sorry. What if a clone is made when the company goes bust? Strider is a company. Wait, does Strider no longer exist? Did I miss something? Did Strider? I don't know. Yeah, they did change their ways. I agree. Jason Beecher is our jerk. Kubia Blade Show. Yeah, I'm kind of torn about that, Aries. I'm very torn. I'm really glad they're there, but when I ask you, are you coming to Blade Show? And they go, no. Okay, can I buy some of my models? Yeah. Okay, I bought them. I've spent quite a bit of money to sell my models, and now if they're there selling them too, that's not going to be cute. But whatever. I've spent a pile of money on these knives in a box over here. Yeah, I did though. So I don't want to be stuck with over $2,000 worth of stock. $2,300 worth of stock I need to sell. Maybe, Titanium Justin. No, but it's fine. I'm betting they only have a table. They don't have a booth. They just have a table. So you can't put much stock on a table. Trust me. You can't put much behind the table either. Trust me. So my guess is they're just going to bring new models and a few others. Yes, pins. If I don't sell it, it'll go straight up on my website. It's going to Blade Show, but if they don't sell at Blade Show, they'll go straight up on my website. Yeah, Z, we do knives here, man. We talk about knives. Yeah, Nasso, you're not wrong. Trevor is killer at that. I cannot wait. I haven't gotten enough time with Trevor lately with college and girlfriend, and he works a lot of events and different stuff. He does TV like I do. So I don't get enough time with Trevor. So Blade Show is going to be an absolute blast. So I don't really care. Tungsten Goat, the only knife I think I still have in the collection with CPM 3V is the Kaiser Smolt. I believe that's the only one I still have, the Smolt fixed blade. So pretty sure that's the only 3V I still have. Not, I like 3V, I just haven't. Yep, still 3 Tempest hats on the website. So if you're interested, check those out. I said I was going to order some more hats before Blade Show, but guys, my life will not slow down. So I haven't ordered Jack Squat Doodle yet, and I need to sell some knives so I can buy some hats since the other hats didn't sell out. But we'll go from there. Hey, Tungsten Goat. Watching from India. Hey, Aero Ekta. I don't know. I'm just going to say that much because I'll screw the rest up. Probably already screwed that up. But hello there. Anyone here from Dark Water? Coister, I don't know what that means, but hello. Dark Water Actual, you mean? Like the knife channel? I'm forced to slow down. Getting old sucks. Yeah, I get it, dude. I need to. I don't know how to slow down. Hey, brother, what do you think of the Jack Wolf? Yeah, I was showing that, Victor. I've got one right here, brother. It's wonderful. It's great. These are coming out Friday. This is the Rosewood version. It's very small. You know, the funny thing is I used the Aries Rockhopper, the original Rockhopper, as a comparison today, and it's bigger than the Rockhopper lengthwise. But yeah, it's great. It's really good. Yeah, nobody here from Dark Water Actual that I'm aware of. Please show us your ugliest knife. Please show us your I don't keep ugly knives. They go away. Please show us your ugliest knife. I don't know. I mean, the only one I'm thinking of right now is one of my favorites. This is the Civivi Bull Mastiff, and I've always thought this thing is ugly, but it's beautifully ugly. Yeah, no, I've heard of Dark Water Actual. I just don't think there's, I mean, he's not in here that I'm aware of. There you go. That's it. But I don't think I should say that because somebody's buying that from me. I don't want them to change their mind. But the Kaiser Tomb is hideous, in my opinion. But anyway, that's my opinion. It's still, we've already got an agreement. Don't withdraw now. But yeah, this is ugly. This is super ugly. But that's just me. And yes, I know not everybody feels that way. Oh, this thing is beautifully ugly. You're exactly right. It's like, you know, it's one of those where you feel like there's a scimitar coming out here, right? There's going to be a tip up here and a nice clip, and it's a scimitar, and then somebody just went pow and cut it off. Oh, this is a great budget knife. So, I don't even know if these are still available, but this is one of the sliciest beast knives ever. They gave it to me as a joke, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and they were shocked that I loved it. I absolutely love the Bull Mastiff. It is a wonderful cutter. All right, guys, I have gone way over what I was going to do, but this has been a lot of fun. But it's blue and black. Well, Jim Miller says the Rutley XL is ugly. I don't agree with that, but we'll show it, and then I'll get off of here. This is the Finch Rutley XL. I think this is gorgeous. But again, it does look like it was chopped off. Yeah, Jim doesn't like the Rutley XL. I love the Rutley XL. It is a chunky beast. Oh, nice. Nice, Aries. Very good, my friend. That is awesome. Very cool. Hope you're happy with all of them. All right, well, I got to get off of here and go change clothes and get ready to mow. What is Jim selling? Oh, no, Jim would never have a Rutley XL because he hates it. It's a fantastic knife, just ugly. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I like it, though. Ugly or not. I mean, I think the Flightanium Beef isn't the best looking knife on the earth. I don't find this one super pretty or anything. It's kind of ugly, but I like it. Oh, you're good, Sean. Thanks for being here. Hey, Blue. Yes, exactly, Blue. Yep. All right, guys, seriously, I've got to roll. So I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I appreciate your support of the channel and everything you do to help the channel. So thank you guys. Hit that like button for me. Really, Neon Eagle. Hold on, guys. Don't, Jim. Don't. Oh, okay, fine. Can he still hear me once he's timed out? Oh, no, he was just hidden. Neon Eagle. Do you have anything better to do with your life than come insult people you don't even know? Anyway. All right, that's all. You can ban him now. It's good. Bye. Okay. What the heck? Okay. But anyway, everybody hit that like button on your way out, and nobody go subscribe to Neon Eagle if he's got a channel. So there you go. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all so you can hear more insane talk from a crazy person. But we have a good time. There you go, Blue. Blue took him out. Boom, he's done. All right, guys, I got to go. See you later. Thank you so much for watching the Knives Fast channel.